Hey Rose, did you take your meds? Good morning, Rose. Yeah, I'm running a little bit late today. Not a lot. Thank you for the taps, Lovey. Good morning. Thank you. I have two of Arise Cosmetics shirts. I have this one, and then I have the one that looks like this. It's got this here, and then it says Arise Cosmetics. Yep. Always hydrate. It's Thursday. Got any plans? Oh no. Yeah, I can feel when I don't have enough water. I usually just feel way different. That's all it is I just feel dehydrated, not hydrated. Try to at least drink 2 gallons of water. Thank you for sharing the live. Hey, kitty girl. Good morning. No plans today that I know of, but yesterday got a little busy. Oh, okay. I like busy days. I enjoy when the day gets busy. Good morning, Steve. Well, Gem Support Network is just that. It's a support network. So if you're going through a hard time, a bad day, we're available to talk. There are 3 main people that you see that show the Gem Support Network all the time. That's me, Juno, and then there's Ezra. But yeah, it's a group of us, not just us 3, but it's a group of us that just spend a bunch of time together. Oh, thank you for the heart, me. Thank you for the follow. You don't think you're going to get your ears pierced because you listen to music? Oh, thank you. Hey, Blue. I mean, I have my ears pierced. I essentially just have this earbud. Well, the reason it's called the Gem Support Network is that's because the founder of the Gem Support Network is Juno Aaron McKay. She is the Juno that I was referring to. That's just why it's Gem Support Network. Um, it's essentially just a support network. It's helped. Well, it's helped Blue. It's helped myself. I know it's helped Ezra. Ezra was not the confident individual that y'all see now. That hops up in a box. And it goes beyond just one specific group of people. I would say out of just the 25 people that we have in Discord, we all come from diverse backgrounds with different histories. We enjoy different music. Hey, Tina. Just all together, we are a diverse group of people that find unity through diversity. That essentially is what the Gem Support Network is. Exactly. Exactly. But not everybody sees community as a support network. And don't get me wrong, I have more than just the Gem Support Network. I like to look at it like I've got 5 different people, and then this is me, and then I utilize those 5 different networks. Good morning. The point of a support network is so that way you never feel like you're alone. You always have somebody to talk to. We all have different experiences in life, and we can all draw from that. That's what I'm answering. And so with the support network, I mean, if y'all really want to know more than what I'm saying, you can go to gemsupportnetwork.com. It is all there. And it's just all about being happy, living life, enjoying ourselves, and being ourselves. May I spread the word, or would you rather it be organic? That's fine. You can spread the word if you want to. I mean, that's literally all that it is just love, happiness, and understanding. But yeah, if you want to spread it, you can spread it too. We're here, we're on YouTube, we're on Discord. Like I said, gemsupportnetwork.com, and it tells you pretty much everywhere where we're at. You don't have to be from a specific background to join. You don't have to have a certain belief system to join. I believe that as well. For any and all other questions about the Gem Support Network, you can go to gemsupportnetwork.com. It's all right there. Okay. Well, GEM is an acronym. That stands for Juno Aaron McKay. But it's a support network. I'm doing good this morning, Blue. How are you? Exactly. Yeah, we all need support systems now more than ever. It's important. I went through something about a week ago, and unfortunately, I fell short of using my support network. So it made rebounding from what happened a lot more difficult. I mean, it's doable solo, but we were never meant to be alone. Oh, thank you for the compliment, Lovey. You know, as humans, we were never meant to truly deal with life solo. And so my friend created this support network so that way nobody has to be alone. Plans for the day. Yes, I have to drive my wife about a half hour away because she gets to go pick up her CPAP machine today. I know she's thrilled. She's not been able to sleep well for like a month now. Yes, wife. Yep. People do have those. Oh, what now? What's wrong? But yeah, that's the main thing for the day. This world has gone to hell. Okay, wait. Rose, I think we're getting the opposite today. So, is it opposite day today? Do you know something, Rose, that I don't know? Do you not know? Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I give up. Oh no, they're fine. It's great because yesterday I wear more feminine clothes, and then today I literally have a pair of shorts on and a shirt, and now everybody's confused. I'm a tea girl. But even regardless if I'm a tea girl or not, what does it matter if I or anybody else has a wife? This is exactly, y'all, why I will never fit in the norms of anything. You know, either I have a really big passing day or a not passing day, but either way, I get things from both sides. Just a human standing in front of you. No, it's supposed to be love is love, and we accept love no matter what form it comes from. Love is love. We can't help who we love. Well, okay, we can agree to disagree. You know? Maybe you have a different way that you eat your oatmeal than I do. The way you eat your oatmeal is palatable for you. The way I eat my oatmeal, not that I eat oatmeal, is palatable for me. Hey, Mama, good morning. I'm trans. That's what a T-girl is. A trans girl, trans woman. I identify as a trans woman. Spilt my water, not the oatmeal. Yeah, well, you know, there's all different kinds of ways to eat oatmeal. It may not be to my liking. It may be to their liking. I don't know. To each his own. What would my doctor consider me? Well, one, a classification would be a human being. Now, as far as blood work goes, I'm on the female spectrum of blood work. But I am documented as born as male. That's what a trans girl is. Just like a trans man is somebody that was female at birth that transitioned to male. Okay, finally. Well, congratulations, you've met a trans individual. Typically as a trans individual, we often confuse people on if we're male or female or non-binary. Hence one of the reasons. Oh, thank you, Lovey. Well, non-binary are for people that don't identify as male or people that don't identify as female. Yeah, kitty girl, that's perfectly fine. If you end up passing out while I'm talking, that's okay. It's all about, this is a safe space regardless. That's why when people ask me questions, I answer. How is it possible? Well, my sex does not align with my feelings of my gender. Gender is opposite from sex. They're two different things. This is a shirt from Arise Cosmetics. So this is their emblem. Hold on a second here. So this is the Arise necklace. This is the Arise necklace. That's their emblem. And those are the earrings. Yes. Please keep the name calling to a non-existent minimum. What does a feeling matter if science doesn't agree? See, that's the thing, is that science does back that there are trans people. Science does back it. It's just the fact that people don't want to agree that the science agrees with it. Lovey, I'm not a scientist. But there are studies everywhere that people have done already. So, but I don't answer those questions. Exactly. I mean, that is how science works. Information is out there. They do the science-y thing that they do, and they determine things. That's literally what science is. I know there's a lot of other people, you can go to their page and they'll tell you all about it. That's not my realm. All as I'm doing is I'm doing some makeup. I'm talking to you all while doing makeup. And those other people do what they're going to do. Let's see here. Yes, medication is a choice. Absolutely. Because as far as hormone balances go, I was teetering on male and female about equal. So I chose. Just like some men choose to increase their testosterone levels if they have low testosterone. That's the only difference in this situation, is I just didn't take anything that boosted my testosterone. That's why I'm on such a low dose of stuff that I'm on. Exactly. Well, I truly hope, if that's what you subscribe to, everybody's free to subscribe to what they feel they need to subscribe to at the end of the day to get through the day. I'm not going to tell you what's wrong. They're not going to tell you what's wrong. Everybody has their own belief system. And if you truly believe in that, then I hope that he provides you clarity on your judgment of people. Just because it doesn't fit your narrative doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It's as simple as that. Actually it does. Because there are people that are on the brink and that keeps them from going over the brink. I know, because I was one of those individuals. Well, I truly hope God helps you all. That is you passing judgment, which he never put one person in position to say that. Simple as that. I truly hope that God helps you all. If he truly wants to help an individual, he will help that individual. But that's not for you to come into a live and you wish that upon somebody. It's simply not. He does. And that's what you subscribe to as far as a belief system. That's great. But when you go around and you push that upon other people, that's the problem. That is what he does not want. And that's what you're choosing to do. Free will, Levy. Free will. So before you go around into people's lives and you wish things like that upon them, you should really think. One, you need to ask them for permission. Such as people coming in and saying, hey, can I pray for you? Hey, can I hope that so-and-so gets feeling better? Those are all things when somebody asks you. But when you come in and be judgmental, and I'm sorry, but you can word it any way you want to, that was judgmental, then one, people are going to come at you sideways. And two, that is you pushing ill will in his name, which he absolutely does not like. So you might want to rethink about what you think your belief system is and you pushing it upon other people. I'm not condemning anybody's belief system, but it's how you conduct yourself with that belief system. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to try to recreate this to an extent on my eyes. Exactly. I mean, that's the thing. Everybody can love and support. I may not be a particular religion, but I can still love and support regardless of what my belief system is. Me personally, I don't think you have to compile what category you're in to spread love and positivity. I just don't feel you have to. Hey, Andy. Well, I'm going to try. And because I fell behind in prep before I came on here, I am running behind. Okay, so we've got some deeper blue in here. Oh, thank you for the heart me. We gotta fix this. I don't know why I'm down here so low. Good morning, Wallace. You got time. Yeah, you're right, I do. Just there were some people that were in need of some extra conversation this morning, that's all. Oh, thank you. Is it a gummy bear? It was a gummy bear. Oh, that was cute. Thank you. Good morning, Andy. How are you doing, lovey? And that right there. He never once asked to be a king. He never once asked to be put on a pedestal. Not by you, not by anybody else. Well, cat girl, I was actually putting together Legos yesterday. I did that for like 2.5 hours. Okay, again, he never asked to be Lord either. That was a title put on him by humanity. Blue, you're fine. And you went and got yourself muted. Yeah, at that point in time, it kind of became a broken record syndrome. And that's what we typically do. We typically give people the benefit of the doubt, and then if they choose to continue that path, then they do. Good morning. But it's just not everybody subscribes to the same belief system, and we honor that here. You know, it's a safe space. Everybody should be meant to feel welcome. And so, because of the feeling welcome, I make sure that nobody gets blocked, unless it's like really, really bad. And then at that point in time, we deem that person is not suitable for these kind of spaces. And at that point in time, it very rarely happens. But it happens. But that's why all of my moderators are set up to mute only. Just so that way, if there is some kind of communication or a misunderstanding for whatever reason, they have ample amount of opportunity to come back. It's truly up to them. And I don't do a 3 strikes you're out like that personally that individual. Didn't really know. Thank you for sharing the live. Didn't really know who I am or what I was, but immediately was, hey Leon, good morning, was immediately condemning my way of life. Oh, exactly, Lovey. And that's the whole thing, is that misunderstandings happen. It's not just how I perceive something, it's how my moderator at the time may perceive something. So by people just being muted, that literally means the next time I go live, you can hop right back in here. It gives more than second chances, because understanding and misunderstanding happens quite often in this world. See, that's interesting. That's green, but it's coming through like yellow, which is okay, because there's yellow here and I can add a yellow stripe. But yeah, at the Gem Support Network, we really, truly want it to be a space for all. So we're not, we don't cater to one type of individual. Because we get people in here from all walks of life, but that's the underlining thing, is just love and positivity, and that comes in all shapes and forms. I do like the yellow green as well, because like I said, it's gonna fade into a yellow, and then there's a little stripe of orange in here, and then it goes to a red. Which should be interesting. I might end up representing red with the red. Well, I thought I had a red eyeliner And I might have to get creative with the red because I do have like a really orange red. And then I have Family Red from Arise Cosmetics. Something on my chin. Your imagination. I do kind of have like a little bitty butt chin right here though. Are you behaving? I don't know. Are you behaving? Are either one of you behaving? Okay, let's see here. So do I have a yellow that kind of fades into, no I don't. So I'm just going to use some yellow. Yeah, no, I don't usually behave. Any day that ends in Y, I'm not behaving. I do my best to behave on here, though. I know, it's getting pretty good, isn't it? Yes, but I do my best on this page to behave. That's why I have my alt account. Yes, Wallace, you're right. I can tend to be a little fiery. Oh, a lot fiery. And sometimes I just fail, depending on what way the content goes. But the important thing is that I'm up here and I'm having fun. I know not everybody subscribes to fun, but it's okay. And I love you too, Wallace. Love everybody in here. I truly do. Even the other people that are extremely opinionated in one way, shape, or form, that feel the way that they do. Still love all y'all. Even if it gets to the point where I have to block somebody. Like, it's still out of love, but again, I'm going to... I don't really care what I get bombarded with. That's literally why I'm up here. I'm used to it, and I'm okay with being bombarded. That's okay. But my moderators are down there just overall protecting the chat. I don't need the protection. The chat does. And we try to the best of our abilities to make everybody comfortable. But everybody needs love in their life. Needs compassion in their life. Needs understanding in their life. All of the above as often as possible. Because everybody's worthy of love. And to receive it in whatever form that it shows up in. I do like this cheap little palette, though. How's that for a transition? Dark blue, light blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Thank you for the gummy bears. Yum, 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 yum. I'm really partial to Baribo gummy bears. Like I said, everybody, it's not all about the gifts for me. Just love you all being all of you. Yeah. Well, you know, all I did is I utilized the Arise Cosmetic emblem. But yeah, back to what I was saying. It's not really about the gifts. It's about the love, the support, the tapping. Don't get me wrong. Y'all are going to send gifts if y'all are going to send gifts. But they're not required. I do like them, though. Well, I started publicly transitioning a little, almost 4 years ago, and then as far as medically transitioning, um, that actually on the 15th of this month, yeah, because today's the 1st. So the 15th of this month will actually be my 2-year transversary. Thank you for asking. Where is... I need that blue back. There we go. Happy New Day to you as well. Thank you for the compliment. Robert, I hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm glad you stopped in to say hi. Yeah, it's taken me a long time to find my smile. That was something that was non-existent 4 years ago. Thank you, kitty girl. So far, the only transitioning that I've done is just medically. Like, I myself, I'm on Spiral, estradiol, and progesterone. All together, let's see here. I think it's roughly about $300 a month. Well, thank you for the follow, Lovey. I appreciate that. Luckily, my insurance covers most, if not all of it. But for me, I have always told individuals to, before they do any kind of alterations to themselves, like, simply just take the meds for, for at least 3 years. It typically takes 3 years for the body to fully adjust. Because ultimately it's like going through a whole second puberty. Your body's readjusting, not just physically, but mentally. It's essentially everything you went through as a younger kid, and you're going through it as an adult. That's literally all that it is. So what I try to push with, medication is like close to $300 a month ish, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Well, thank you, Robert. But yeah, so for all the people that are like, oh yeah, I'm trans, I'm gonna go out and get this, and this done, I strongly urge you to consider waiting bare minimum the 3 years. Because it's not just... Think about when you went through puberty. It wasn't just you woke up and it's like, wow, and that's it. No, there was mental shifts, there was physical shifts, attributes about you changed. So at no point in time do I feel you should do things to speed that up. Take the 3 years, let your body do what it's going to do, and then at that time determine what you feel is still gender dysphoric to you. Thank you. I appreciate the support. That's something that a lot of people don't realize, is that me as a trans individual, I go through a lot on a daily basis. To those that think it's some kind of fad I'm going through, it's not. Just it's not. It's not getting up in front of the camera and being like, "Hi, I'm on medication." No, there's a whole. Yes, you all see me in the mornings for maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. Maybe sometime in the afternoon I go live again on my alt account and put together Legos. But y'all don't understand on a daily basis what I, as a trans individual, go through on the daily. Some of my mods in here have seen it. I get anywhere from rhetoric of just wearing a white shirt and shorts before even applying makeup. And then there's times like today, I just have a shirt on. Now, this is a Rise Cosmetics shirt. This is a unisex shirt. This is in the 5X because I like shirts that I swim in. It's just what I like. A lot of times I use this as a night shirt. And I've got somebody coming in and they clock me as a female. So when I tell them that I have a wife, all of a sudden I'm just sinner somehow. And then I tell them that I'm trans. And then all of a sudden that's a whole nother thing. So yeah, there's days when I get clocked more than others. There's days when I don't get clocked at all. And I, as an individual, have to deal with that on a daily basis. It's not something that I would suggest for anybody for fun. It's not. But throughout everything that I go through, I don't need pity. It's not why I'm here. Everything that I go through, I'm a lot happier person than I was before transitioning. And that's the end result, and that's what matters. So for all those people that are like, oh yeah, this surgery, that surgery, this surgery, no. I'm literally letting my body do what it's going to do for 3 years. So after the 15th, essentially 365 more days, and I'll see what my body does. But a few things have changed, like thought about altering my face, and then ultimately at the end of the day, I'm like, this is my face. This is the face that I was born with. So that has become what went from a possibility to, yeah, no. Some alterations to my body. I'm like, no, again, it's not something that now, 2 years in, that I need to do or want to do or feel I need to do. Like LASIK is in the future for real, but it definitely is not bad like it was before. Does the lack of tea affect your gym workout? No. Nope. I will say that I cannot run as far as I used to, and I can't lift as much weight as I used to be able to before. I used to be able to easily lift 400 pounds. Now I struggle to open a pickle jar. And again, like, I've figured out the reason that I crave pickles is just the salt content, because one of the medications that I'm on is considered, essentially just makes you go wee all the time. So it's constantly flushing the salt from my system. So I have low salt levels. Yeah, 400 deadlift. Mm-hmm. Used to. I have not tried to deadlift since. Let's see here. The arms have slimmed down like a lot. Unfortunately, because I used to have muscle here. I mean, it still looks like I have muscle, but it's not dense muscle anymore. Welcome back, kitty girl. And it's chiseled out a little bit more of my body. My legs are still my legs. Like from here up, I've always had decent calf muscles. But my workouts now just like consist of me doing, like, let's see, today is 6 miles. So typically what I do is I'll do um, 2 miles on Monday. Tuesday, I'll do 3 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles. By Thursday, I do 6 miles, and then I start reverting back. So, and I don't do the 6 miles all at once. I'll do 2 miles, and then I'll take a half. What? 6 miles. Nice. Are you sub 2 hours? No, thank you. I do have a therapist that I see once a week. No, not all at once. Nope, not all at once. Like, let's see here. If I do the 2 miles, let's see here. So yes, Monday I do 2 miles. I take no breaks in between that. Tuesday I do the full 3 miles. Wednesday, at that point in time, I'll do 2 miles. I'll take a half-hour break and I'll do another 2 miles. And then, like today, being 6 miles, I'll do I'll do a 1 hour walk, which is the equivalent of 2 miles. Do a half-hour break, do it again and again, and get to my 6 miles. So yeah, I do a half-hour cool down in between when I do the 6 miles. And I do that on a treadmill. I had an incident 2 Tuesdays ago, so I know that for me, and so my wife doesn't have a heart attack, I just walk inside and do a treadmill. 5K time, any difference? I I don't really know. I've always walked at like the 2 miles per hour. Um, I wanted to step that up to do the 2.5 miles an hour, but unfortunately, I don't have my own home gym. I go over to my in-laws, and where they have their treadmill at, it's not very stable. Yeah, no, I walk. Nope, it's not running or anything like that. But again, it's just to burn excess body weight. I'm currently doing a fast dieting. So from December 19th until now, I've been doing the intermittent fasting. So I fast for about pretty much all day. I eat in between the hours of 3 and 7. I mean, repetitively. I hydrate throughout the entire day. There's times where I do feel hungry, and typically what I do is I go with lemon water. Yes, there is a point in time where I do run for 2 miles, but I only do that once a month, every month. And typically that's on a Saturday, and I run those 2 miles, and I don't do any exercises other than that. Like, I'll do my stretches, and then I'll run my 2 miles. Running 2 miles, I can typically get done in a half hour, whereas walking those 2 miles, it typically takes me an hour. And even that, it's not full speed running. It's just running at my own pace of running. So let's see here. Let's go for more of a, probably little A for a lippy. The GEM Support Network is literally just a support network. Nope, because in that time I can cram all my calories in. But it still gives me time to start metabolizing those calories. Trust me, I do all different kinds of blood work every 3 months. I have my dietitian and everybody else that I keep in the loop. Everything's going fine. And this length of time, like I said, I started doing this December 19th to now, and I've lost 35 pounds. Just supporting each other. That's literally it. We have different individuals that struggle with a multitude of different things. Like for me, I have high levels of anxiety. So the support network to me helped me build up where I'm at now, so that way I can go live. Like, that is literally the main thing. There are other times that I need other supports, emotionally. It's just emotional ways to connect to people. Yeah, not a problem. And you can also go to gemsupportnetwork.com, and I think my face is somewhere up on that webpage. But yeah, all up in there is all the information. Different, diverse people, and love them. Yep. Not a problem. You can call BS if you want to. Hey, Ashley Day. I mean, literally, I'm living my life the way that I'm living my life. You can either like it or you don't. As far as any supplements and stuff like that I take throughout the day, I'll show y'all. I ain't got nothing to hide. This is what I take once a day, every morning. We don't what? I get that my lifestyle isn't for everybody. That's okay. People have actually seen me live while I'm on the treadmill and all that other fun stuff. Just because it's not a norm for you, her. She, her, they. Blue, there is no point in going back and forth with said individual. I was nice. I was cordial. They choose to be the way that they are. And that's on them. I can only be me, and they can only be them. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow. Maybe they'll join my alt account when I'm actually on the treadmill. Maybe then. Maybe then I can show them. But you've all seen me when I'm on the treadmill. Well, I shouldn't say you all. I do want to start actually like going live while I'm on the treadmill. But also then y'all have to listen to that nasty treadmill sound. Trust me, I've listened to some of the audios. It went from me wanting to post them on YouTube to not wanting to post them on YouTube. Most of my lives are on YouTube though, especially all these ones that I've been doing in the morning and stuff. Exactly, Blue. Like, trust me, if it was one of those things where it didn't sound so bad or I had music playing in the background, I would totally do that. But YouTube typically frowns on the use of music. Oh, thank you, Lovey. Yeah, I'm letting it start to grow. Like, I've had the color already fade out of it, so we're almost getting to, like, obviously from here down it has undertones of bleach in it, but from here up, the dark red that I had in it before pretty much all faded out. Oh, absolutely. So this is Arise Cosmetics. This is just their logo design. Let's see here. I can also show you the Arise Cosmetic necklace and earring combo. So there's the necklace, there's the earring. Sounds like a grown man. Well, that would be because I'm trans. So, congratulations, you've clocked me right out the door. Wow. Yes, for those of you that didn't know, no, Lovey, I know exactly what I am. You just don't accept it, and that's okay. You don't have to accept to it. But you also don't need to be in here either. You chose to be in here. Your algorithm knows. Exactly. Everybody has the right to be who they want to be. I will subscribe to that. Yep. But yeah, that's what the emblem is. I can show you another example of this shirt as well. But I need to check on my daughter first. Hey, Rose. Good job, Angel. Did you already get that? Thank you so much. All right, stand up. Okay. In the dryer is the case you got to return. You already put it in there? Thank you. Good job, baby girl. All right, dogs outside. Valentino doesn't want outside. Okay. Shut this. All right. Well, drink some water. And if you feel acid like in your mouth and in your throat and stuff like that, brush your teeth. So let's see here. So the other. Okay. So here's another Arise Cosmetics shirt. Oh, thank you, Lovey. But yeah, here's the Arise Cosmetics, same emblem. It just has the Arise Cosmetics name on it. I particularly get mine in a 5X just because, well, I like to swim in my shirts. But that's where I got a lot of my makeup from. I enjoy it. And so I figured today was a perfect opportunity to go ahead and wear that. Usually I'm big on eyeliner, but I think today I'll just go with the the Arise logo and all that other stuff. I'm having a fabulous morning so far. I hope you continue to have a fabulous morning, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. It's giving MLM. What's MLM? I'm not familiar to that acronym. Thank you, Blue. Might put a little dusting there. Oh, come on. We don't need to talk acronyms here. I don't have anything blocked. Okay. It's alright. Google's free. I'll look it up later. Multi-level marketing? What you mean, Lovey? I mean, I do show everything that I use as far as brands and stuff like that. But, like, this is just some cheapo palette off of TikTok. No, Lovey. Besides, too many people would be upset with you. Everybody has their own deal, their own little thing they're dealing with, and maybe something happened to that individual that caused them to not be okay with trans people. And unfortunately, I can't help evil things that have been done to individuals. All I can do is be me. That's all anybody can ever be at the end of the day, is be who they are. Yeah, you're right, Blue. I do have to go. Oh, yeah, I mean, the Gem Support Network itself does support indie brands. Like, I have some stuff from Drake Cosmetics and Arise Cosmetics. But then I got a bunch of other stuff that I use too. Like the brushes are from Arise Cosmetics. For me, I don't have any like affiliated codes. I don't have any of that stuff. I have the products that I have, and then I have people that ask me like what I use as far as foundations go and stuff like that. Nobody saves any money by subscribing to me or mentioning me or any of that stuff. I mean, if you want discount codes, I know discount codes you can use. But I'm not up here actually trying to sell people things. I just have people that ask me those questions. So, with that being said, lovies, I do have to go for the morning. I hope and I wish you all the happiness in the world. I hope you truly have a great day. I hope it's a fabulous Thursday for you. Tomorrow's Friday, up and coming weekend. I hope you all have glorious plans. Again, I will be back tomorrow. I was running about like 5 minutes late today. Be yourself. Be you. And also be the positive person that the world needs today. We need more positivity in the world. We have way too many negative individuals. Positivity goes a long way. It helps us all. It helps us to be positive. It helps other people, them seeing us positive. We influence people daily. Even if we don't physically see it in front of us, we physically affect people on the daily. Just smiling is contagious. It helps other people smile. It helps other people enjoy their day. I love you all. All right, whoever decided to flag this live as inactive, that's when puzzle pieces come up. I'm going. Don't worry about it. Hey, Krista. Good morning, Lovey. I hope you have a fantastic day. I may or may not be on my alt account doing Legos. So I do Legos. I jam out. I hang out with all of you. I answer more questions, more spicier questions. But have a great day. And don't be afraid to be you. Bye. Another good live.